They got a couple of players here whose aim looks fantastic, and I'm not even talking about Phelps. Like we didn't even get to see what Phelps can do yet.
Oh, he died too much.
Yeah, but on the T side, he actually brought stuff back, you know, secretly in these, you know, crazy individual duels he was taking. But honestly, Lado, Dumao, they were in control, very composed throughout the entire game. So come on then, it's the elimination match and what could be the last map of the tournament here for Sprout before they even get to play.
What a tough pill that would be to swallow. So let's just, you know, you just hope that you can leave it all out there. No blowouts, no comebacks, just move it along. But they go prying down middle. They don't see anything too substantial. It's actually a pretty quiet GODSENT, just kind of sneaking through the apartments, Launders.
They kind of wanted to like
just walk,
scare them out of coming A, but then still left 3 players here.
Now they've scared themselves.
But they're much weaker towards the apartments half. So any kind of Halls pop that comes, it looks like it's going to be some kind of fake into either Halls pop or boiler pressure. And wow,
No
a gush
way.
on the jump peak. That's ridiculous.
No way.
And they just keep walking. That's the funniest part.
Like it didn't even happen.
Yeah.
I'm very curious to find out who hit that. Poor stare, dude. A jump peak in boiler door.
Yeah.
And you get knocked down to 6 HP.
That's the first time anyone's ever got gush doing that, actually.
Quite rude.
Yes, it deserves music. It deserves music. No, we need to emphasize it.
Well, hold on. Suddenly the server's so quiet.
Yeah, bring the music back.
Speedy looking for the headshot on the peak, but timing could bode well here.
Oh, he's...
Yeah. RX starts it. Taco answers. That stops down to 45. Raul's very quick on that flank, and Taco's way too ready.
Dude, he's delivering bullets right
yes,
now.
they're all charging into the B bomb site, but they're not all moving forward. Taco, 3 kills in the pistol, turning his attention back and dealing with the 2 flank players. That's a huge one from GODSENT.
Yeah, that's sizable.
It felt very calm throughout the entirety of the pistol.
And they honestly, they were pretty dynamic about the game plan because the bomb was up in halls with most of the players. So that would tell you that the game plan was going to lean that way. And then even after they got that gush, that could have given the bomb away. So they may have changed it. You know, maybe they were going to do some kind of A attack, but they stayed really calm about it. They didn't go to the A attack, didn't delay and go into it. Instead, just went all the way back. And I think that's what's good about GODSENT. They believe in the whole round. I mean, they look very comfortable going slowly and even on their explodes. So, listen, Antwerp Major, you know, maybe they'll make it through this time.
Nades.
I want you to say GODSENT will win Antwerp right now.
I'm not going to say that.
Okay.
That's not a soundbite I need floating out there.
Okay.
You know, once you put it on the internet, it's out there forever.
Yeah. Well, the key is misinformation.
Oh.
You got to say everything, and then they can't pin you down.
I like that. Smokes being pinned to the floorboards of this B site. I feel like GODSENT are playing a pretty sneaky couple of T rounds so far. Very difficult to get a good read on the situation.
Yeah.
Especially with 0 boiler presence here for Sprout. It's just the 2 players over on porch. But they are starting to piece together a picture. Barton's gonna go meet them. But
that was like max range for that one tap.
yeah, met by the 5-7. That's a Mac 10 given over. Unfortunately, you know, poor Speedy.
Arch. Oh my God, Phelps is here with the B attack.
Okay, there are layers.
Oh, the scout didn't hit. Oh, wow. The executioner. They're coming the long way around. Oh man, they're just not ahead of this at all. Rouse can't even defend himself in this position. He does have a little gap, but Phelps is just still killing people. What is happening, man?
Just a beautiful, slow pace from GODSENT.
Did he go back to mid and kill too?
This is not some fast food type situation, okay? I'm talking GODSENT keeping that on simmer, and they're just sprinkling in a little spice there. That was so nice. Little plays here, little plays there, little pieces of information being given away, and nobody running. It felt like everybody walked that entire round from GODSENT. From the pistol to the end of the second, it's this nice slow pace being set by GODSENT, and that to me, even though it's very quiet inside the server, screams comfort and confidence.
Yes. Oh!
Quick push, quick end, and a very rapid 3rd round win from GODSENT. It feels.
Don't call it too soon.
Raw's gonna go peeking with the USP, but that's just, you know, that's Sprout saying, screw it. If you're gonna play slow, we're gonna play quick, and they're met by resistance.
Well done. Clean one. One loss there, and yeah, overall some very cool rounds to look back on. GODSENT stickers are coming.
They're always some of the nicest, I will say.
Yeah, they've got a sick logo. I mean, did they make it smaller? Like, is he in the... Oh, no. Both are kind of smaller.
Up there in the
I kind of
top,
like
you mean?
how that looks, you know, actually, when they're a little smaller.
Dainty.
They're cool, like
Bite size.
pins. Nice shot.
Very quick.
Right in the chest of Barton.
Call that the slack snap. Sometimes it's just guns that you need. Guns and confidence, and that's not the first time we've seen Sprout try to go for mid play. I mean, obviously, last round they just feed themselves at the top, but we've also had the pistol round.
Swung on it. Yep.
Yep. So a consistency here is trying to get contact, and this time it's just Sprout to come out with what they want, an early kill. Emphasized with the mid play, but Doom out drawn closer towards Banana, met by the tidbits of utility damage.
They're waiting for that op. They don't rush the process. Sprout playing back on the site. They might be happy with their one kill, but they might need one more to hold this back entirely. Raul's looking to dodge a flash. Could be a great grenade. Yes, it is.
Hell yeah.
Lotto's name on it. Moving over to quad where it'll be mollied in just a second. Raul's moving out. Is he comfortable? Are GODSENT even committing?
Not.
Support flash is slowing him down.
It's slow, but that's kind of what they've done is played a more tempered pace. They will finally commit. Phelps gives his backup.
Whoa,
Easy
Raul's
double here
got
from
both.
Rawls. Stare to the top, and I mean, that's massive.
Yeah.
Look at these corpses dogpiled atop of one another. GODSENT totally shut out.
It actually looked like that could have worked if they, I guess, got Raul's. That would have been the big one. But he hit some kind of nasty spray transfer from quad. That was kind of disgusting.
Yeah, kind of nuts, kind of nasty.
With the opening op kill.
I'm curious to see if we're going to get another aggro mid play.
And no, yeah. They have the, yeah, he's got an op spawn, or mid spawn with the op. Swinging for it. Star World takes some damage at the top of B. And GODSENT will continue to apply some pressure here. Nade misses, I think. Maybe did a few damage.
That one didn't.
That one did not.
No.
That was a home. Slacks gets hit with something heavy.
A little peek towards top mid by the looks of it. We've got Sprout in an awkward position here. 3 guys walking wounded.
Abysmal health bars.
But at least not perfect for GODSENT either, so Sprout can still make up for the difference in HP.
That last exec was nothing to write home about, but now they're going to try A.
See if it's a little bit more inspired. I feel like GODSENT just, they kind of really fizzled out. It felt like they could have committed a couple of times.
Yeah, earlier,
Felt like they
right?
could have left as well, but
Yes.
then they limped in, and I mean, Sprout had the bomb site stacked, bodies in position, and right now this strong brackets control from GODSENT.
Yeah, I mean, GODSENT can kind of do whatever right now because they have control on both sides. They maintained it while they took bracket control. It's still 5v5. This is not a great position for the CT side, especially considering the HP. But, you know, in a game like this, they can still win, of course. Couple nice shots, couple small mistakes from the T side on the approach. And it all falls apart. Let's see if Slacks finds anything.
No, he loses vision.
And they're letting the T's get close now.
Speedy goes in from pit. Nice double spray down, but Barton's Molotov able to spread far enough. Phelps is going to creep through smoke, clears the bomb site. That was the stack. That was the stack.
And do we have a smoke for Moto? No, they don't. Is there any utility on the ground that they could pick up?
By the looks of things.
That's what we're going to look for, I think, here.
Trying to find it, but
Might have been used. Yeah, CTs were kind of low on it, so they'll have to rely on guns. I mean, this is a chance for the CT side, but maybe
Phelps.
not anymore.
Very clean headshot here from pit. It's going to have to be Stare looking for more kills than he has so far. The map, Incendiary's on the money. Phelps is going to take a little bit of damage, then sidesteps it. Difficult spray through the wagon wheel, and that's GODSENT to come out on top. Sprout had that site stacked, and unfortunately,
That was the problem with the amount of control they gave up. They allowed for a play like the Phelps one to come through the arch smoke and backstab somebody, where if they had anything, whether it was, you know, Banana and then an extra rotate to A, or the extra presence on A site in the first place, they might not have got it caught off guard. So just an overall solid round from GODSENT with that overwhelming pressure.
quick little game of catch up here.
Same energy on the money. This is almost
double.
Yeah, this is almost everything. But Phelps stole the show. Goes swimmingly for Phelps.
Okay. Okay.
I used to say that all the time.
All the time, yeah.
Back in the days when he was playing on SK. Haven't got to use that one in a minute.
All right. A throwback then.
He's got web toes.
We don't get like Prius.
Yes.
Slack's feeling the pressure of the utility here. Somebody from Sprout's got to step up. Off the back of the last map, you know, GODSENT, they've got the economy against the wall right now. If Sprout lose this round, it's save time. It's already 5, 6, 7 terrorist round wins from GODSENT. Marks, flashed off the angle, but good job from him. Able to come back with a kill and damage, substantially wounding Slax's pickup. Now Slax is inside sight. Perfect timing there on the movement.
Oh, he's running back to the molly.
Positions, but that's him offering himself over. But Speedy, this is the big one. He's able to hide. And last round, well, he doubled up from pit inside of the fire. Just catch them off guard.
Oh, the re-molly.
Perfectly placed. His frag grenade's going to give way of his position. 40 seconds.
The smoke kind of separates him and his teammates. I don't know if that helps, actually. Taco will take one. Oh, no. They're losing members.
Rawls just on the other end of it, smoke ahead of it. This is a very crucial clutch for him to pick up, but you have to think tantalizing save.
Man, that smoke is supposed to help you scale, but it was awkward because he has someone in the site, and they both had this line on pit, but now they couldn't help each other. I don't know if it made situation worse, but Rouse, he still got a chance.
He's thinking about it.
Oh, and Taco, 3 frags.
Again, the difference maker.
Yes,
very,
sir.
very slow start to the day. 8 kills in that BO1 that they lost.
And now he's got 8 kills in what feels like 2 rounds.
Yeah, in the most crucial of maps, right? The map that sends Sprout spiraling out of this event. A 5-1 clears the economy, forces Sprout back into the save, and ever since the start of that, hell, even since the end of the first half on Vertigo, it's just GODSENT, you know, in what feels like a controlled state. But there was chances here. I mean, Slacks, I gotta say, really nice timing in terms of getting behind that box, just allowing the player to cross. When he jumps up, blindside. Speedy, though, that Molotov had it was destiny that lands on him.
Yeah.
Because he's hiding back sight, and then the molly is what forces him to move again. An unfortunate one for him. It feels like, you know, in hindsight, he would have just loved to have committed to a position earlier on, maybe stayed tucked.
Yeah.
But ultimately...
It was a pretty key re-molly by GODSENT.
Big one.
Yeah.
And again, that's just Taco. Taco's impact in from lane, very momentous for GODSENT.
Yeah.
So he is taking it upon himself. Him and Phelps. 2 guys who I don't really think had much of a chance to get the ball rolling on Vertigo.
Yeah.
18 kills between the 2 of them.
Wow.
8 frags for their 3 teammates combined.
Oh my God.
Inferno, their map, their chance. But nice boost.
Oh.
Can't finish it though. Slacks, that's such a great chance to get the 4v4 back in hand.
I feel like I've done that so many times.
Yeah, and you're not a pro.
Yeah. I'm like Slacks.
Or is Slacks like you?
That would be a compliment to me, I think. I would take that. I want to be like Action Slacks.
A site completely evacuated, so this will be GODSENT just limping into.
Look at these tryhards full execing on an open site like it's a dry run.
Listen, you gotta get your reps in.
That's true. He wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
You know, practice like you play.
Facts. Well.
Strong GODSENT Inferno so far.
Yes. I mean, no problems. You know, I didn't watch the major games that much.
No?
The GODSENT ones, at least. I didn't get to see too many of them. Obviously, lots of games going on.
To be honest, there weren't many. GODSENT 03, if I'm not mistaken.
Did they 03?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I did watch them, actually. But they had, like, kind of close games, but they clearly were maybe a little nervous. I remember that.
Yeah, I think, you know, ultimately they kind of get buried under all the tales of... As these events happen,
there was a lot of good teams.
The Copenhagen Flames
first
majors,
stage, yeah.
It's just, how would he remember anything else?
Yeah.
And it kind of feels that way today, right? Copenhagen Flames back on LAN.
Yeah, man.
A Katowice spot.
They suck online, losers.
Which is actually, I feel like such a compliment.
It's so funny from last year. A lot of people were like, yeah, but they were bad online, and to me, it just sounds hilarious.
Right?
Like no other time in history would that ever matter.
And
Like in the ideal future, there's no games online.
Yeah.
So
hey, these guys were 1/2 away from being in front of a crowd.
Yeah.
But they lost some online matches, and all of a sudden everybody forgets that Nikadaz.
They lost to LNZ's
the
P250.
Oh my god!
Remember that? That was an insane clutch.
But this is Katowice, and we need to refocus in on the GODSENT Sprout game.
Yes.
Because 10 more rounds for GODSENT, and it's a Sprout elimination.
Oh yeah. And hey, if they get complacent and spaced out like we just did,
Whoa,
they might just let him back in.
Oh, madman. The run boost over top, it wasn't enough velocity for him, so he decides, he wants to feel alive. Runs down mid, takes a peek at ult. And I mean, that kind of play can definitely work, if not for GODSENT doing what they did ever since the pistol, this slow little creeping crawl. But they do peek right into the two-man setup, so it worked. But think about the timing. I mean, Slacks literally just got into that position to make the play work, and is he ever making it work? He falls back down into the pit, an additional kill to his name, but a Molotov atop him. Still, he's fine. He's fine. He's more than fine, baby. He is icing out this round. Oh! Every shot, every kill. Slacks swinging the green.
What a god. Man, earlier when I said I was just like Slacks, if that's still true, I'm amazing.
Yeah, if, but not.
Hey.
Sorry, brother.
Okay.
That's just clean shooting.
Wow.
That was nice. Clean frag on the Hay Bales player. Plucks Taco off of the top of Graveyard.
Hay Bales and Graveyard.
Hay Bales and Graveyard now. Slacks now, down on the pit here. Swinging the... Oh, man.
Big green.
Please excuse me. Every once in a while. I try to keep it eloquent.
It's past his bedtime.
Yeah. Can't take the country out the boy.
Wow, what a hold, man. It was an inspirited hold by Slacks.
Timing, though. I do feel like that's one of those snowball moments, and I really want to reiterate.
Well, they had a good...
It was about to be a guy stuck in the corner with the two peaks from the T side, but Slacks just got there in time.
Yeah.
If GODSENT are even 2 seconds sooner, then it's Slacks peeking into his dead teammate.
Yeah.
So, sometimes you take it when you can get it.
Yes.
Can they keep getting it?
Oh.
That's the big
the
question
ancient
for
proverb. Can they be getting it consistently? Oh, the nade is solid. Phelps planned to lurk this round.
He's got to lurk on one leg.
Since it's literally any round.
All right. Heading back to the B site, maybe. 35 seconds. Listen, last time we saw the full-blown B exec, it just stalled.
They're going to make it faster. They will. Yeah, they're coming in.
Ugh, but Rawls has got this locked and loaded. Phelps will still find one through smoke. Doom out, trying to peek around a desperate jump into construction. Stair's gonna feel pressured, but there's only 10 seconds, so he is their problem, not the other way around. Just stay tucked, brother. Down to the 8-second mark, drops the bomb, and he's done his job and then some. Smokes fade as Marks comes in with a little bit of help, and that is Sprout sprinkling rounds onto the scoreboard, a third, in fact.
Played perfectly.
CT side still has time to come to life.
I was a little sketchy, and they maybe could have used an extra flash there. Guy top of Coffins was shooting the entire time. Unblind. One guy came through the smoke. No one right behind him, when there should have been two coming through at the exact same time. They also might have got counter flashed on their way in with the first guy playing anti and dodging the rest of them eating it. So that would have caused this, displacement that they couldn't account for. So it could have been great counter utility there from Sprout. More good utility from them as well, but it's kind of only netted them one kill right now. It's actually a little dangerous for Speedy.
Yeah, he's not feeling as confident as he was when he ran in the balcony room. And on the retreat, a little exchange of nades.
If they take their time, they'll be offered up an M4 here too.
Go grab that.
Yeah. Some situations you don't want to go grab the open gun, but in a spot like this, the CTs are, unlikely to reinforce halls just to cover it. So would make sense to maybe wait that out.
What's Lotto looking for?
Maybe it was a Deeg?
No, he still is.
Although it's, you got a Tech 9.
Are they not playing for the M4? Maybe thinking that it's being covered.
Could, yeah. But, if there was one spot, that would be lesser.
Oh!
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, ring the bell. That was money right there. Oh, another. And now they know they're
Two
there.
nades from Stair. Where'd he get that second one? He's got too many pockets.
Too many good teammates.
I like that. Nicely done. Good utility. The first one was so perfectly timed. He's just omnipresent. He hasn't seen anybody, and yet here he is with 2.5 kills. So give props where it's due. Nicely done by Stair, just racking up ADR. Rawls again, back sight, but this time Dumao rocks his world with that deagle. Bomb plant, uh-oh.
They're gonna let it go.
Oh, the M4's picked up. He's behind the new box. Slacks is gonna try to chase down the player in front. And Dumao just making a world of difference.
Wait,
3
what?
kills on this round. That is out of nowhere. And GODSENT, they're not supposed to win this. I mean, they just walked up Banana. 8 nade after nade. Shrapnel tears their close to tatters. And now Slacks is on the hunt with 2 players on his heels. Dumao does it all.
Holy. I can't believe how quickly he killed them.
Sick round.
That was nasty. That was over.
Done. I mean, even the bomb plant, bro. The bomb plant was just being thrown right in front of Oranges. You could see his knees coming out as he's punching in digits, and Dumao's just punching him out.
Yeah. He was just sitting up top on the Oranges, killing everybody who tried to kill his friend. Look at that deagle shot. Quick one. Nasty. Hunting him down.
That's shocking.
Yep.
And the scariest aspect of all that is that it leaves Sprout in a difficult spot where, yet again, they're coming in with everything they can afford. 5-7, MP9. A little bit of a tempo pickup, I think, off of these last couple of rounds. Or at least at the start of this one. It looked like we were going to start with, again, some Sprout electricity. Yeah. Peek down mid, fight down Banana. But then the problem, I feel like, is once Sprout throw that first punch, they kind of turtle shell right back up, and that allows for GODSENT to do this. A nice mid-round crawl.
Honestly, that is the #1 sign of an inexperienced team on Inferno, or someone who's not comfortable. You'll do everything the first 20-second tactic. Everyone talks about that. But the mid-round aggressions, that's where most people will recede. They run out of ideas, they go to their safe angles, and they fall back, and then that's where actually GODSENT seem to be really good against stylistically. So we'll see if they pull this off. They're out the halls. They go 1 for 1, and they spot the other. So Rawls' time is limited, and this is a huge round. I mean, this could instantly be 10 for GODSENT, depending on loss bonus here for Sprout. So that's 8 to kick things off. Marks will go and save, and maybe the save guns will make the difference for them to buy back into it more quickly.
Yeah, good call. I feel like that box. When there's a player behind that box and you don't check it, oh, that's the one that gets you.
Nothing feels worse.
That's the one. That or graveyard stairs.
Oh, graveyard stairs doesn't work. Because if you clear them, they're dead. Like, they can't even fight back. Their ass is always just sticking out.
Oh, they got,
you just slowly walk out of the pit and you see them. They can't shoot back. But if you don't clear it...
Your teammates can all wall bang it.
Yes.
The moment they uncrouch, they're done.
Right. They can't do anything.
But this time there is no landmine planted by Sprout. It was all inside of pit. And again, like, just to reiterate, it's just that moment where suddenly Sprout decide, okay, let's wait. And as they're waiting, we get this proactive play from GODSENT, kerneling inside of the apartments. This cohort of terrorists just bursts out from balcony, and it's all over.
Yeah.
The other 2 CTs so far removed that they have to go for the save, and this is just going to be Sprout. I feel like the tail of the tape from their CT side is just them trying to get their feet back beneath them.
Yes.
As GODSENT rack up round wins.
They've got stuff to work on here. A couple of close moments, and sometimes double pit can be the right move to make versus a Hulse pop, but in this situation, they really have the guns. They don't really have guns, unfortunately.
Ooh, that's nice.
Wow.
That is nice. Phelps, he was ready for the peek behind the barrels, but not the one on the close wall. See how much Slacks can hang on to. A second. A third.
What are they doing exactly here?
Picking up the Slacks. 4 frags. The only op in the round for Sprout. They've got an M4 here over Merrick's, but oh, give him the ace. Barton knocks it down, and that op got all 5 kills, 1 in the hands of Stare.
Okay.
But that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
They come out with tenacity at the start of the round.
Yeah.
They get 3 kills in the first 10 seconds.
Yes.
And those are the rounds they can win.
I hate to put a dampener on it, but that was really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very one after
Yeah.
one.
That was like a pug.
Well,
A little bit. We've been there on both sides. You know, you laugh when the opponents do that to you. Why aren't they flashing? Why did they just cross? Literally just ran across right when his gun was ready to shoot again.
what's crazy too is that actually opens up a world of possibilities. Look at this buyback from GODSENT. Look at the answer that they're left with.
Yeah.
Oh, if they could replay that round, I feel like nobody repeaks after the first death.
Right.
You just wait 20 seconds instead, and
Yeah.
sure enough, I feel like
If you asked them, they would not say Slacks is nuts.
No. Slacks would have been hidden inside that B bomb site had they
Yeah.
waited 20
But
seconds.
Slacks, he did his job.
Yep.
I mean,
Hey, man.
why wouldn't you post?
Post it and kill, and that's what he does.
Yep. You know what they're really mad about? He assumed they were bad enough to do that. That's what they're really mad about. And then they gave him that satisfaction.
They fed him.
It won't happen again, but that's the round. They gave it to him already.
Now they have to deal with the ramifications. Or do GODSENT rob one? Tech 9, Eagle, solo AK on Dumao. But it's Barton down first. Speedy comes out of the graveyard stairs, a light, and nicely done. Sprays in for the second. It really does fall onto Phelps. He's got, oh no,
What?
no, 1v3.
With the plants. I mean, open sight. Next one, Slacks, he's got an op.
Oh my God.
Will he get to an angle? And does Phelps move from default? I mean, he knows Slacks is opping. He potentially walks off into this. We'll see. Fast peek comes out. Shots miss. Easy for Phelps. 1 on 3. 15 and 8. Wow.
Phelps, he comes out of the smoke. 2 players tagged in front of him. Speedy's stuck in the open because he
Yeah.
got burned out of his position. Oh, that's not supposed to go that way.
Yeah.
And then Slack standing in the open for the final frag. Ooh, that one stings. GODSENT gonna be happy as can be. As you said, 15 frags off the back of that, but a 1v3 when just for a moment you had a chance to recollect some CT round wins. And no pause off the back of it. I mean, Slacks is hitting shots.
Yeah. He gets really aggro. They could punish him in a couple of these spots because he's kind of doing the same thing at mid.
Oh, they
But
lost
he's got good aim, man. So
1v3.
Phelps made that look so easy.
Oh, it hurts, man. It hurts.
He made that look so easy. What a pro.
I feel bad for Sprout.
That was a clean one. Mixed bag. But a nice health advantage. Some good utility we've seen from Sprout.
Doom out of the helm. Fine stare. Tucked in oranges. Can the CTs swarm? Doom out. Okay, dude. Yeah. Rel says, sit down. Lotto gets him through the smoke, dude. Oh, I feel like Sprout just can't get lucky. Post plant looking strong. Phelps going hunting already, trying to knock down these CT players. Merrick's still around, but unfortunately for him, around and irrelevant. He can't go for this defuse. It's just about the escape, so he'll concede it and give it over. That's a 10th for GODSENT. 10 T round wins.
Nice ones.
Still 1 to go.
Very nice ones.
Oh, that 1v3 still hurts.
That was tough. I mean, but Slacks almost got the op base.
Yeah,
So that also hurts
true.
the other way.
But I feel like it hurts less when you're still beating them by 6 rounds.
Right.
Context.
Right. In one way you're punching down.
Yep.
And then the other way it's an uppercut.
Yep. And it's GODSENT right back to their winning ways. So final round of the first 15. Sprout CT side, not where they would want it, but you know, you said Slacks can be punished for this aggression, and I feel like this time there was utility ahead of him, at least more of a challenge.
Oh,
But
yeah.
still shaves one off of the situation.
It was mostly the mid plays because he's peeking the same way every time. But yeah, I mean, he believes in it. He's got the confidence, and they're giving him the kill. So
yeah, works.
Yeah, it works.
Another 5v4 setup. But if 3v1s aren't enough, then why would a 5v4 be?
That's a question.
And we'll get the answer in the next minute. Utility still very healthy here for Sprout, so you know, a little fifth round wouldn't feel too bad. But I do feel like the hotter guns at the moment gotta be GODSENT. I mean, Phelps, dude, he's just shooting fire.
He's beasted, yeah.
Dragon's breath.
Magma bullets.
4 players grouped up towards brackets. So 3 CTs here. It is the proper site stacked. But Speedy is, I feel like, a little bit uncertain here. And those smoke grenades aren't going to make him any more confident in the knowledge of the numbers that are now starting to swarm around this A site. Slacks moves it forward, stops the bomb carrier.
Yeah, it's an awkward spot now.
Speedy takes Taco. Barton's going to try to chase, but there's still a player down in pit beneath him, and he didn't expect that one. So Marek's able to lock out 1 frag, and Sprout will collect that 5th. But 5 rounds on the CT side of your opponent's map pick with elimination over top of you, I feel like Sprout aren't comfortable at the moment. Count of GODSENT, and this is GODSENT's map pick. This is where they want to take this series, and this is where they want to send Sprout home. A single half could divide Sprout from an early departure at the IEM Katowice play-in.
Yeah.
And you don't want to be one of the first to go home.
Henderson said that this is, you know, a guaranteed 3 maps, but I think that was predicated on, you know, the Vertigo win by Sprout, so who knows what happens now.
Ooh, pistol not starting swimmingly for Sprout.
Lado, you got any more? They're going to let him reload?
Looks invincible, man. We've got
He's
2
still
players.
going.
He's got 3. He's got 4. And the 5th is nowhere to be found. An ace in the pistol. Send them home, baby. That's a message. Speedy. Oh, just can't land a kill. That is 5 kills and 0 deaths for GODSENT CT side.
Damn.
Flustered.
That's a pen drop right there. A mic drop.
Oh, they couldn't even kill Lotto.
Yeah.
That just seemed sloppy. It's hard to sugarcoat it sometimes. Look, Lotto's, and he's so ready to be set up by his teammates. Look at Phelps. Phelps is just waiting for his chance to play Counter-Strike.
They're actually waiting for Lotto to die.
Spoiler.
He doesn't. He handled that so well. Do they have car flashes? They had something. They did get the first guy blind, to be fair. So, but yeah. They were willing to let Lotto die, and he still didn't.
Top of the corner. Ooh, CT side looking good. Oof. Real good. Rawls just putting his head out. Please end me. End my suffering. He finds an MP9. He's stuck in the corner. He's getting swarmed. This is disrespect. GODSENT, they know that they've got Spirit pinned against the wall, and in this case, literally with Rawls. A Sprout. playing too much Wordle.
Sprat. Yeah.
SPR? Oh, I got it.
Sprit.
Spurt. And sputtering out. 7 rounds the difference.
Man.
Here's the guns, though, okay? If Sprout are going to do it, it's right here, right now.
Yes. They don't even need enough. That's the beauty of T-side Inferno.
It wouldn't be the first turnaround in this series.
Oh, they're gonna do a right side boost. That's so sweaty. Everyone does a left side boost. They're doing the right.
Hit him with the curve ball.
It like gets you less, but it's when they're less prepared. Oh, and
What?
he just takes a stray. Phelps catching strays.
Yeah, I feel like that's been the tale of Phelps tonight.
Yeah, that's the only way to kill him, really. Oh, they're hitting the pocket.
His entire game on Vertigo.
Wait. Oh yeah, they double near the pocket.
Missed the mark. Poor Phelps. He's having just a good game, and then again, just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But as much as he was having a good game, and still is, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Big turnaround here from Dumao towards the end of the first 15.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know, it was like the Taco Phelps show, and that's what we were looking at. But then Taco, I feel like, got 1 kill across what felt like 5-6 rounds.
He's like, you got your guys' turn.
Your turn, exactly. And if, you know, listen, if Taco's going to get the ball rolling for Dumao and Lotto to succeed with that momentum, then by all means, team game, folks. Speedy, he's going to go ahead and execute Barton. We get this quick wraparound from Sprout into the A site. Taco falls downwards
another
into
pit.
Dumao. And this could very well go unchecked. He gets the easy pickup versus Speedy. We do have rolls in the back of the site. He's going to get forced outwards. He's just stranded.
He's dying.
He's down to 20 HP. Dumao still not able to finish it, but we're going to get this Arch player to come back, and that's going to be Lotto picking up pieces as Dumao, the invincible, continues to fight from pit. Rawls, no, done, dusted, doomed. It is Sprout. 5 rounds.
Man, the cascading flashes, all the pressure. There was no way out of that hellscape, really. That was the A site. That was beautiful. Plus the double pit setup. Man, that was actually a 3v5 there for a second as they go for the Halls push. And Dumao smartly takes a gun and instead of re-aggressing, gets back to pit. You know, and that's a key play. Or Taco, I think, maybe, who drops into pit.
Yep, onto Dumao.
So Taco does a lot there and a very smart disengage from him. He cut his losses, pulled the attack forward onto the site, but it was a trap all along. Looked very promising for Speedy here. Of course, you're going to call the attack from this point on. But the double mini pit.
Thought the door was wide open. And it was, but Dumao was hiding underneath the rug.
Wow. What a place to be. What if you get stepped on, you know?
That's when you attack. It's literally what happened.
Yeah.
And now we have GODSENT leading by 8.
Man.
So a world of hurt here for Sprout.
Yeah, comical moment, but at the same time, very serious one for... What the heck?
Extended run boost. That was like 3-4 steps.
Yeah.
And now Dumao's hiding behind the barrels. From pit to barrels. Extremity to extremity.
He's a world traveler.
Looking like back-to-back victories. If GODSENT could just hang on, man advantage would give them 14-5. Oof.
Could be the final moments of Sprout here in the play-in.
Comparison we have to make is to all of those moments from GODSENT where they were just, you know, slowly creeping around the map in their mid-round T sides. It was still always with purpose and with, I think, a lot more information. Like this, you know, at 50 seconds, there's no apartments play whatsoever from Sprout. There's this shroud of uncertainty as they walk into this B bomb site. They do still have numbers.
They led there.
There's also a rotate in Phelps and fire again at Rawls' feet. Blinded, he'll find Lotto, but Dumao is everywhere. No matter where Sprout decide to go, they meet him, and Phelps comes out through the smoke because, again, they stutter for just that moment. Dumao's still going to be surrounded. They're doing a good job of clearing his teammates off the bomb site, but by the time they get him killed, everybody else is here. GODSENT. They're going to rely on Taco to try to come out with the 1v2, and with the bomb dropped, he's got the chance. Rawls on 53 HP, picks up bomb.
He has to plant. There's only 10 seconds now.
He's stuck here.
And Taco's in a position to kind of let him plant. Let's see if he swings with it, expecting the fake. And now he knows that it's been a player drop hit, but he can't win the duel. Rawls will grab it.
Big winter pick up here. That's crucial for Sprout.
Yeah.
Felt like they were stalling out again.
That was a little messy, definitely, at the back of the site.
They got him.
Because I think it was Dumau who had connected the smoke from quad to the emo pillar, and he put himself in a wonderful position. I'm so shocked that when he was, he had that gap on the right side of the smoke, and someone crossed on his screen. It didn't seem to see him at all, but it felt like one of the moments where you could definitely see a foot. Maybe he blinked.
It happens.
Wow. Okay, Slacks. Jesus.
We'll give props to Slacks.
That bullet came out of his elbow.
Yes, it really did. That's all that he saw, man.
That's nasty.
Stare, though. Clean kill from Lotto.
Some of the kills are very clean.
Oh, and the flash is perfect! Double assist from Dumau. Lotto's going to have to swap out to the pistol. Dumau falls back into the bomb site, and that is an excellent way for GODSENT to regain man advantage. Taco comes sprinting over, Slacks scoped in, and I was just trying to sing the praise of Slacks. His opening op fights have been very successful, both on CT and T side. Oh, Spidey, though.
That's a way back into the site.
Crawls past his opper, picks up the player in the back line, and Taco, 5-7 in hand. He's challenging around the side of it. Missed shot from Slacks. He only has 14 health.
He can actually duck out, and now it can actually be a time game. Of course, it's still up. The op is in play. Taco here trying to apply some pressure.
Oh, he chased the reload.
Oh my God.
Op shot connects. It's Barton versus Slacks up close. Oh, he tracks him and he misses. It's so awkward. It's so sloppy, and it's so important.
What?
He peeks atop the shadow, takes the round, and keeps Sprout alive. And so be it if it's by the skin of your teeth. A round win is a round win when your tournament life is on the line.
Oh man, he saw the shadow and shot low and shot early. He freaked out. It's late. It's late. Damn. But Slacks is quick, man.
It's there.
He's fast.
Again, it's... Is it perfect? No. Is it pretty?
He
No.
shot 2 bullets out of his elbow that round.
But it works. Oh, he took his time to track Taco and missed.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes...
Or not Taco, excuse me.
Yeah, whoever it was.
Wow. Oh, baby. This one's easy. Finally, I feel like Sprout are going to be so relieved. Just an easy round.
Yeah.
No pocket pistols hiding in corners. No sudden death or jump scare. Just a nice, easy round.
Look at that mouse.
Cool.
With the cool metallic plating and stuff. The design. Very interesting.
Still clutchable here. 5 rounds the difference. Match paused.
Yeah, very much is. And this round, actually, GODSENT don't have an op. There's a couple of rounds where this game could have already been over. So, Sprout got to feel that opportunity.
Props to Lotto. We are 21 rounds deep, and he's still sitting easy plus 100 ADR.
Whoa.
We give him props for that one.
Okay. That's the tip of the hat now. What's the wag of the finger?
I don't know. Oh, speaking of finger. Whoa, dude. I can't believe we literally have hand signs.
Hand signs. But was it a real one or was it trolling?
I don't know. That's what I feel like with Taco, it was just trolling.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I mean, props to the admin, right? You got to do your job, dude. You don't know.
Hey, what is that? What is that? What is he scratching your finger?
Hey, stop it. A little slap on the
None
hand.
of that. Hey. Oh, I wonder what
Taco's just playing games.
demonic symbol that was.
Some kind of sorcery, dude. He's spawning demons. It's too funny.
And then they just win this round.
Oh God, the controversy starts.
It is Taco the troll though.
Right. Which is why I think it's just a joke.
Yeah.
Those hand signs were way too elaborate. But enough of that. Okay, let's talk Counter-Strike and headshots.
Just the dink.
Utility usage. Speedy, poor guy. Just tries to walk around. Takes 91 damage for it. Stair's going to find a very clean banana. I feel like at times GODSENT have been very committed to playing behind sandbags, to playing somebody on this first corner. But it feels like that B site is starting to recede back in terms of their setup. 59 seconds. Flash for Speedy, just trying to feign presence at this A site. And honestly, it's working. GODSENT 3 players here. The B attack inbound.
I feel like, yeah, Lotto's been doing real good, holding it down. Late smoke. Oh, 30-second smoke. They got to come through this. You know, yeah, funnily enough, if they came through without a smoke, they'd be in a good spot. But, you know, smartly, got one playing anti-flash. 24 seconds to go back to A. This fake is doing nothing. That's, yeah, good luck. They're going to run into, you know, the 3-lane setup. One dies on beat. Maybe a rotation comes. No, nothing. No. They got to, honestly, I don't think they should even go for this.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just, you played yourself, sucker.
Oof.
Oh, it hurts.
Yeah, they actually could have just gone B, but that smoke was pretty brutal.
Yeah, they could have committed behind it, but
yeah, running A I don't think was an option there.
Oy, oy, oy. And unfortunately, now that's gonna.
If it was like 4v4 and they could get a rotation or you know, throw some nades for a fake, yeah, but just the amount of time left over was not very friendly to a lane hit, which can be very hard to work effectively. So, man, yeah, Sprout fall behind even more here.
And when working with such a small margin of error, I mean, that's not a round that you can afford to lose.
Yeah, yeah. It would have been, maybe they didn't want to say, but actually wouldn't have been a bad situation to do so. However, they put together the op, and they have a pretty sizable buy still.
I think what everybody watching needs to understand is also just the pressure of the moment. We're talking about teams that don't get chances at events this size very often.
Yeah.
And when you now know you are 2 rounds away from that elimination, you know, comms start to pick up pace, hearts thumping.
Yeah. And, you know, you think about that chance of you getting lucky on it. Why not? Roll the dice.
Pull it off, and suddenly you hit a brick wall inside of that A site. But at least Stair is able to open up here, man advantage, and it is not too late. Lado able to extend out from Arch. Mark's very much on his own with that one.
Yeah, well-timed peek.
Felt like everybody else left.
It's kind of weird though, because like they kill him, but there's still this, you know, all the reinforcements still inside of mid. But they're looking to punish a re-aggression. But as we can see, GODSENT don't have a plan to do so. Another really late smoke. Been doing a good job of holding grenades. This got to be the most frustrating part for Sprout. All but predictable here.
Lotto's got another one over towards the B site, so he lays that down, and it's with certainty that Sprout are going to have to hit this A site.
Yeah, almost a similar situation to the one before.
Ooh, he peeks into it. I was going to say Phelps is kind of taken out of the equation, but Taco's able to impact another, and Barton falling down towards Pit, falls in the hands of Slacks, who then gets out-opped by Phelps. But damn it, Slacks is trying. If there's like a glimmer of hope, if there's a shining light, it's some of these Slacks op shots, because on a mechanical level, they've been sharp. But unfortunately, just way too many bodies there in terms of GODSENT's presence. And now GODSENT have, in fact, locked in that 15th round. So
they didn't have that front side smoke as well to help them scale towards Pit. And they wanted to leave that open, but, you know, usually leave that open for your opera to post on library or just cut through the entire middle of the site. But instead, they just let the op kind of ring off from library. And yeah, it's such a big comeback to make for Sprout. I mean, you know, it's obviously pretty unlikely at this point, but like you said, elimination, huge opportunity to get into a tournament.
Yeah.
And equally so for GODSENT, but that's all to say they're going to leave it on the table here. Give it 100%. Maybe 101. Utility is the best thing about this round for Sprout.
Yeah, and that's a real silver lining we've had to stretch for. But it will still impact Taco's opening routing. He falls away. GODSENT 7 map and match points to lock in a best of 3 versus Ents for a chance in the main event. Sprout fighting for their lives. Well, tournament lives, at least. Nice early utility here at the B site. Could be a good time to test it. Dumao down. There we go. A puncturing of the B site defense gives Sprout a lifeline. It gives them just a little hope. And even better, it gives them a boost in economy because that's a couple guns saved. And while GODSENT are happy to just let this one slide through, knowing that they've still got 6 more to go.
Yeah, they'll make some money. Keep the
hang on.
Their nades.
What I liked about this is it's a bit more punch from Sprout. You know,
yeah,
it's not the first time that they find, I think, Banana now a bit more unoccupied. Earlier on, we had GODSENT fighting for Banana control. Last couple of rounds, they've just been leaning back on those late smoke timings. So just go. Just commit.
Yeah.
Get through. Do it with certainty.
They got the map control. Don't overthink it.
And even if you hit the top banana and then you get smoked out and you don't want to go through, if you just do it early enough, you still give your time, you know, a chance to reroute. But this time they felt like they had it, and certainly excellently done. Mac 10, Tech 9, that's all they needed.
You clasp your hands together. Hope the entries go your way. And yeah.
Just do it 6 more times.
2 insta headshots. So six more better guns this time. Sometimes a gift and a curse, because again, you're more inclined to play a slower, methodical round, where of course GODSENT are going to be even more comfortable. But I don't think you'd want to go back to pistols if you had the choice. Put it that way.
Nice nade. Very nice. See, and I think like a bit of an improvement in terms of just Speedy being here towards apartments while Banana control's still under wraps. We've seen all-in rounds from Sprout, but ones that don't come straight out of the gate. So you don't have element of surprise and you don't have confidence of map control. But this, you know, I feel like improvements here round by round. Is it too late? That's the question. Mid plays the action. Taco on the other end of the smoke. Scoped in. And of course, notable that Slacks doesn't have a counter-op. Something that's been very impactful. Instead, Marek's down. 5v4 for GODSENT to try and close, and a very quickly rerouting Sprout as the squad heads towards B.
Yeah, this might have been an opportunity to try to re-aggress for Taco. He got one, but he ate the flash. So they'll call over an extra player to the B side, and it does seem like this is coming. And now the re-smoke comes in at the top of B. This is going to make things so terrible. There's been so many re-smokes that have occurred.
But
their smoke actually misses.
Yeah, it's not the best.
So, well, they still got 2 on the site. They still got, 3 players in total. Exec's coming in.
Dumao above the Molotov. Good for the first. Falls back off that. Speedy going to alleviate a little bit of pressure here, but they need to chase down Dumao. He finds good sanctuary behind this smoke, and Slacks' gun goes dry. Dumao just slaughtering them. As yet again, they hit that B site, but they come up short. Even the missed smoke here from GODSENT, not going to be enough to cost them this one. They do take the 2-0, and it truly felt like since the end of the first half on Vertigo, GODSENT's game to take every step of the way. An unfortunate shortcoming.